Oh man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy G Rich, man. Here with another one. Today is day one of my bro split. That'll be in the description. I'll put what my split is. I usually do 3 month splits, so I do 4 splits a year. This is my wintertime split, and I wanted to start this split with legs, then chest, then back, but my legs are still too sore from the workout the other day, and I don't want to take any more rest days, so chest it is. I'm doing a typical bro split here, starting with chest. I'm gonna go ahead and do some push-ups and some some push-ups and some foam rolls just to get warmed up um, for this chest day. It's gonna be a lot. So what you guys will notice is that instead of doing like a lot of supersets, I'll still do some, but I will be consistently working like one muscle group a day, sometimes 2 muscle groups, but it'll be definitely close to that bro split type of mentality and methodology, as you guys will see. I got a lot of pressing movements today, so I'm not really trying to do a ton of push-ups. As you can see, I wasn't even counting those, just doing enough to get the shoulders and the elbows and everything nice and loose, get some blood flowing into the chest. Do some rollouts here. It just feels really good on the upper body, upper back, shoulders. Oh, get it nice and loose. This feels really good. Just a quick little warm up. Everything that I do today will be a warm up. All right, so I just did my warm up with the bar. Now it's time to hit my initial starting weight. Today is not one of those days where I'm trying to hit a PR. I just want to get in a great chest workout. However, I still want to go heavy, right? So I'm not gonna just do 1 rep on this. I'm gonna do a few, and I'm gonna just progressively go up as we continue. So maybe like 4 to 5 sets. But I got a lot of pressing movements in store for today, so I gotta really pace myself here. All right, so we usually talk about going to failure. Didn't go to failure on that because, again, I'm still warming up. And I want to save some because I want to go heavy. Yeah, so. All right, so at 135, felt pretty decent, so I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna just jump to my heavy weight here, 225. I doubt I'll go any heavier than this. I'll just try to rep out here. And I changed my grip. I usually come like index fingers to the little rivets here, but now I'm doing pinkies in so I can engage more of the triceps. And the more triceps I use, the heavier I should be able to lift, right? Because I'm getting the triceps to work, so let's see. All right, 5 reps, not bad. Probably hit that again. All right, that 5 reps wasn't bad, especially since I'm still somewhat cold. So I'll hit that again, then I'll drop down. I'm probably gonna do like 4 to 5 sets of this with all of the chest movements I got today, especially being on this new split of basically 1 muscle group a week. I got to get at least 25 to 30 sets of pushing movements, flies, all that good stuff in for the week. So I'm gonna do a lot of volume on this split, like a lot of volume. You guys will see like how much volume I'm doing per workout. You may see like an hour and a half to 2 hours of volume on one muscle group. And I got to do that safely because I'm not trying to tear anything. So it's just a lot of listening to my body. But I'm babbling. Let me get back to this set. All right, so this is set number 3. Set number 2 of my working weight. 135 was the warm-up weight. So this is set 3 with set 2 of my working weight. And these are going to failure. And again, we talk about central nervous system training and hypertrophy. So the heavy weights for the central nervous system, and then as I go lighter in the weight, that'll be for my hypertrophy. So if people say you can't work both, they're lying, because I've been doing it and my strength has gone through the roof, and I've also gained some muscle. I did lose a lot of gains though over the past 2 weeks of not like lifting heavy, but we're not gonna talk about that. Roll the shoulders back, lock them in, chest is up. Okay, so this will be 5 sets here. 1 warm-up set, 5 working sets. I'm going to finish off at 185. The goal is to go 6 to 8 reps, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to do a drop set because I got so much planned in the workout that I'm not going to do drop sets. I'm just going to do straight working sets to failure and see how we do with that. If I was doing like a full push workout where I was doing chest and shoulders, then I would do a drop set here because I'll probably only be doing 1 more chest exercise or maybe 2 and then going right to shoulders. But because I'm doing all chest today, I'm gonna kind of reduce the drop sets and just do actual working sets to failure because I got a lot of stuff. You'll see as we get along. Two more. Hit my goal, 8 reps, baby. Okay, so we're on the second exercise, which is flat bench press, flat bench barbell press. So, I figured there's no reason to start off with the bar because I just finished doing pressing movements on the incline bench. So we'll start with a decent weight, 225. Depending on how this feels, might go up. This is still more central nervous system training with some hypertrophy mixed in. So the goal is to go heavy. So let's see what this feels like, and if it feels good, then we'll go up. If we feel like we ain't feeling, then we won't. Just listen to the body. Four reps. Not bad. All right, so 225 felt pretty good. Stopped at 4 because I want to go up. I just added 30 pounds, so I'll go to 255. I'm hoping to get 2 reps here. And then after this, I'm going to drop down to 205 and do 2 more sets. I might do 3 more sets of high reps, so like 8 to 10 reps or more. It is imperative that while you're doing chest, even shoulders, that you constantly stretch out. If you're isolating properly by rolling your shoulder blades back and pinching it for every movement, you'll take the shoulders kind of out of it. You're still gonna get some front delts in it, but you will dramatically reduce the amount of shoulders that you have in a movement if you lock in. So right now, like, my shoulders aren't sore. If you're benching and you feel like your shoulders are sore, then you're probably not locking in. You're just benching just like this. And all this is activated and involved in the lift. If you want to isolate the chest, roll the shoulders back, lock in when you're on the bench, and then push. Even without weight in my hand, I can feel like my chest is engaged. Like I can feel it pumping. All right, so I might not be able to come all the way up, but I don't want to do that anyway. I'm locked in. I'm probably going to be able to get about this far. All right, so a soft lockout, not a full lockout, soft lockout. That's what you're looking for. Let's go. Two good reps, nice. All right, so back down to 225 I go, because I'm gonna do 3 more sets. So I'll do 225, 205, and then 185, just like I did on the incline press. Because those 2 reps, like, rep ranges are kind of low. I want to just get a little bit more volume here on the flat bench, so I'm gonna do 3 more sets, and then I'll move on to more of the hypertrophic exercises and presses. That's what you're going to failure right now. Set number 3. I'll go 205 down to 185, and then it's time to let the real fun begin. 205 for 7. All right, last set. I was hoping that on 205 I could get at least 8. I got 7. I really thought the rep ranges would be higher, but my chest had other plans, right? I guess it's more tired than I think it is, which is a good thing, right? That means I'm working. So failure is failure, man. As long as we're hitting failure. All right, let's go. Solid, baby, solid. All right, so again, we're gonna hit pec deck dumbbell flies, dumbbell raises, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna superset it with close grip presses. All right, again, aiming for the upper chest here. And whenever we do any pressing movements or chest movements, even flies, roll the shoulders back. All right, so we isolate, even with no weight. I can feel all of that engaged. You're gonna get some shoulders in this, and that's okay. I want big shoulders, so I like the fact that I get a little bit of activation there with the shoulders. So, all right, let's go. So we roll back. Rotating, bring the elbow in so I can really get a contraction, good contraction on the chest. I think this is 12. All right, again. All right, shoulders are back, press. 7, 8, 10. All right, so when you do those presses, it's imperative that you keep the chest back or the shoulders back, because if not, it's gonna be all upper delts. You're gonna get upper delts, but keep the chest back so you can get upper chest as well. So you gotta keep it locked in the entire time. All right, second set of cable flies, upward. I was gonna do downward, but I'm working in with somebody, so I don't wanna be changing the rack. All right, so I just did 3 sets of cable flies. Now I'm gonna do 3 sets of dips. Finish out the chest. I was gonna do weighted dips, but I think body weight is good enough. And we'll see how this feels. All right, so if you wanna work triceps, you stay more upright. If you wanna work chest, you kind of lean your body a little bit more. Oh man, I should have did those weighted. You get a lot of front delt activation and use when you do dips. especially when you lean forward like that. Back, arms are forward. The stretch, contraction. All right, so I had the bright idea when I walked by those dumbbells, like, you know what? Let me drop set this. I'm sorry, not the dumbbells, the barbells. So the plates. When I walked by those, I said, hey, you know what? I can actually get some more reps in just to finish our arms strong. What's not recorded, like I did a whole set of hammer curls and lateral dumbbell raises where I was explaining why I do these. Basically, when you're doing chest, the accompanying muscles that's helping with any pushing movements is the triceps. When you do back or any pulling movements, the biceps are engaged. So I want to work chest with biceps because I want to make sure that I give the biceps, you know, some good work and not when they're already tired and fatigued. And then when I do back, I'll do triceps. But arms will get their own day and shoulders will as well. But I wanted to give the lateral heads of the delts a little bit of love too. So that was that. 2 more.